Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Nelson. I'm out here at Colton, which is in Magnolia. This community has a lot of different houses to look at. They have a bunch of inventory. This is still the first phase, so there's a lot of building going on. The models, there's 14 different models, and each one is nicer than the next. It's just amazing. It's a lot to see here. So today we're going to look at a few houses, some big, some a little bit smaller, but still larger than you would expect, especially these single-story ones that are really good size, like 2,400 square foot. So a lot to see. Come on, let's tour some of these houses. All right, I am out here at Colton, and this is a home from Highland. This one is a single story. Highland has a few different homes here. The model park has 14 different models from a bunch of different builders. This one here from Highland is a single story. It's about 2,800 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Very nice. Let's take a look. All right. Just to start, that front elevation is extremely nice. And like I said, this is a single story on a, I believe it's a 60-foot lot, and very high ceilings, nicely done. The garage is actually on this side. They're using it as office space. I like the arches here that feature, and the stonework. All right, there's some stuff going on in the office there, so a lot of talking. But here is the office that comes with the home. And then right now that's what they're using as their office. That would be wall, that's garage space. Got that detail on the ceiling. In the hallway. We'll go to our first bedroom. Like I said, single story. There is a powder right here, small powder. And we'll go this way for our first bedroom. The arched window detail to mirror the outside, the arches out there. Nice feature. Let's see what this garage or this closet space is like. Good sized closet. Linen closet. And this one has its own bathroom. So, shower. Then here, another linen closet. And again, good sized closet, same as the other one there. High ceilings. And this one also has its own bathroom. So first 2 bedrooms, first 2 bathrooms. And that one is, instead of just a shower, that one's a tub and shower combo. Walk back this way, we're back in that entryway hall. And then they have a little theater room they set up. So that's a nice setup. There's a me. And back down the hallway. And our third bedroom. And also with its own bathroom. And this one here also has the tub shower combo. And closet. So nice setup there. You know, my kids would like that. No bathroom sharing. And then straight out into the kitchen and living space. Big island. Lots of counter space and cabinets. And then the pantry is this way, I believe. Yep, that'd be your pantry. And this way, this is the garage door, so you would enter in from the garage here, and gives you access to your little mudroom type area. Got a sink in the laundry. And back out to the kitchen and living space. Look at the detail on the ceiling. And the fireplace goes all the way up, the brick goes all the way up. And all that glass, that's big sliders there to let you out onto that back patio, which here they have it set up for entertaining with a little outdoor barbecue area. You can open that up and gives you the indoors outside, the outside indoors connection, and maybe get to have everybody entertaining together on those few days when it's not hot out here. In fact, we just had our 2 weeks of winter. Now we're back to normal. All right, let's take a look at the primary. The primary has the high ceilings also, of course, and big windows letting in natural light. And then see lots of space in here. And you got your primary bath, big shower, standalone tub. And the split vanities and your walk-in closet. Big walk-in closet. So, yeah, like I said, this is a single story from Highland Homes. I believe 60-foot lot. This one, the base price is $515. And they do have some in inventory. Colton is still in its first phase, I believe. So there's lots of opportunity here. And of course, getting in early when it's on these early phases is ideal. So this is from Highland Homes. So let's see what else we have out there. Okay, look at these houses. Got Drees right here. There's J. Patrick. Coventry and Weston are out here. So the model homes are in a big circle. 14 models to look at. Right now, let's take a look at this one from Drees. 2-story. Kind of got that mid-century modern look to it. Let's have a look. And, you know, Drees does the conditioned attic space where they have put spray foam insulation in it to lower your bills and stuff. Let's take a look at this house. All right, right when you come in, have your office off to the right. Oh, surprisingly large office, goes deep that way. And they still managed to get those beam features in there. Really nice. And your big French doors. And then front entry right there again. On this side, that door is a garage door. And you have your powder. And then this way here, your first of the secondary bedrooms. And the closet, walk-in closet. And even though it is right there next to the powder, we're gonna give this person their own bathroom with a large shower. High ceilings. All right. All right, so right now, right there is their office, but this would be a door coming in from the garage. And I know I said garage over there also. That's a third garage, basically third car for garage. And then your laundry room with lots of storage. That door right there, surprise, that's the closet to the primary. But yeah, this way, and you have your mudroom area. Going down over here, and then you're back to your front door. Remember over here I said there's a garage. So that garage door actually, it's a smaller garage, or you can choose to have it as part of living quarters to attach to that first bedroom, and then you can make it like a suite. But right now they have it set up as a smaller garage over there, and then a 2-car garage on the other side. Okay, and then into the living space and the kitchen. The huge oversized island, which is nice. And your curved stairway up to that little working space. We'll look at that when we go upstairs, but just really nicely done. And then beam details. And lots of storage in the kitchen. And their pantry. And of course, I really like these things, right? You can always stay connected. And that's 2 sets of sliders both sides there. And this house is a little over 4,000 square foot. So a lot of house here. The base for it starts at just over 700, but you are getting a lot of house for that. Big patio. And this one is, I believe it's a 70-foot lot. You can see how far out that backyard goes. All right. And one more look before we go into the primary. All right, let's look at the primary. You got a little buffet set up right out here outside the primary. Trade ceiling with the beams. Big windows for that natural light. This one, they have that stone feature on the wall, which is nice. Now, of course, a lot of this stuff is upgrade stuff, but with it being so early in the building here, they do have some inventory, but they have some that are just now in construction. So you have the ability to customize things the way you want. There's also some incentives for getting stuff that's already built, so a lot to think about. You can come on and take a look at this stuff with me, and we can figure out what works best if you're in a hurry to get in. All right, primary bath, and look at this first closet. I like these for the vertically challenged. Yeah, hang your clothes on there and then right back up. These tall closets. And a very large vanity. Your shower. Walk in on one side, you got two heads. And a door on the other side. Water closet and the other closet. This one's bigger. And it also leads to the laundry room that we were in earlier. All right. So, like I said, this home is from Drees. Out here in Colton community in Magnolia. Let's go take a look at upstairs of this nice large two-story home. All right, let's see our upstairs. Oh, a lot upstairs. Right above the front entrance there, you have that shelf there. It's kind of, I always wonder what that's for. This one, it is open down to the family room area. But up here, have this large game room. So one side of the upstairs is all entertainment. Like I said, you got the big game room and lounge area. And then over here you have your theater and lounging area. Colton Drive-In. Most kids don't know what a drive-in is. All right, let's see. Then on this side, upstairs you have your bedrooms. So on this side, here's your first bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom for a secondary. With a nice view of all the model homes. And it also has its own bathroom with the tub and shower combo. And a walk-in closet. Then on this side, right around here, I like this part right here a lot. You have a little office set up. So not private, but a good shared space for the kids, handle homework and stuff like that. And then have another bathroom with a tub and shower combo. And another bedroom. That's attic space. And your closet with a window. And then that's the linen closet, of course. Yeah, so very nice from Drees, as usual. Let's go check out another home. All right, this one is from J. Patrick Homes. And just this exterior is amazing looking. Of course, got the garage over there. They got it covered with trees right now, but this one is very, very nice on the exterior. So let's go see what we have from J. Patrick Homes. Big porch area. All right. So right when you come in, first bedroom off to the left here. And this is this home's from J. Patrick. That's me. And it's close to 4,300 square foot. Walk-in closet. And there's multiple configurations you can do of it. This one, shower here. Right when you're coming across the way, there is an office. They're using that office right now, so won't go in there. You got your stairs going up. We'll take a look upstairs in a bit. Your dining area. And open to the main living space. Oh, missed that powder. And of Cool thing, this powder, they chose to get the stone detail on the wall there. And this way here. And that door right there would be from the garage. And you'd come through your laundry room. And pantry off here to the right. Good sized pantry, lots of storage. And I put you back into the family room. Big picture windows. And a large island.
Listen to all your favorite music, news, sports, and more, all in one place. And hear all the audio you love, whether you're a music lover.
And you have a little nook area here if you don't want to eat in that formal dining room area. And that has this model, they did a slider going out to the back, to that patio. And the backyard is actually a good sized backyard. It goes around there. They have a Generac on this one. So all of that, even where that little fence is part of this yard. So. And then you can see upstairs.
Sports, news, music, and more.
And on to the primary.
This is Country Roads, the best place for new music. Exclusively on TuneIn.
I like this nice curved out seating area. So this right here is a really good sized lot. And your primary bath, which one of my favorite parts of this house. And powder. Shower area. Two heads there and the rain heads there. And come out on the other side. Your standalone tub and your large vanity, lots of storage. And your big closet. Very nice primary. Even got the little chandeliers hanging there. Let's see what we have upstairs. Let's see. And this one is called the Kamal. I think the base starts at 4,217, but the size can change a little bit depending on configurations. You have your view to downstairs. We'll go to the right here first. You got your, they have this set up as like a little office area, but like a shared office space. It's nice use of that. Then around this side, your big theater. and that has stadium seating. I don't know if you saw that. I didn't see it because I tripped. Game room area. I know it's just the model, but they have it set up pretty nice. Got the shuffleboard table, poker, pool. And you can see out to that big backyard. And slider up here off to the balcony. So you could see out in the distance there, it's all field because they're still so early in the construction in this community. There's still a lot to build, so perfect timing. I think this might be 3 weeks in a row that we get to check out communities that are very, very, very early in their phases. Perfect timing. Another bedroom. And small attic access, or if you know the story, that's where Coraline is. And this one has its own bath. Actually, you know, shared bath. Only because it has this door on the outside of it to it also. And then this is a closet. And another bedroom. And this one, the bath doesn't have another door, so this one doesn't share it. And really the only people the other one's sharing with is anyone in the game room area. Walk-in closet. So this one, again, from J. Patrick Homes out here at Colton in Magnolia. All right, let's go see one more. All right, so this one's from Frederick Harris, which is actually a Newmark home. This is their exclusive line, and exclusive is definitely the right word for it. So let's take a look, and right off the bat, look at this door. Got the pivot door. Look at that. Massive pivot door. Now that is luxury, right? So, like I said, it is Newmark. This is their exclusive line. So right when you walk in, nice big office setup. And going this way, You have a little area, it's like a wine tasting little area there just to hang out. Going this way, this house is about 4,800 square foot, so it is very big. This is a downstairs powder. Got that fancy toilet. This is one of the larger homes in this community. And at 4,800 square foot, it's obvious. It's very big. And that is your living area. And downstairs, we still have a theater area downstairs. And then tall ceiling in the living area, and your kitchen with a dining space in between. Big kitchen. The sink over here facing your outdoor patio area that has basically like a little kitchen out there. Beautiful island, the waterfall. And they wrapped the hood in the same as the backsplash. And that would be your entry from one of the garages. It has two separate garages, one a 2-car and one a single, into your little mudroom area. And then on into your kitchen. All right. And through your kitchen, here's your pantry. And laundry room. Closet. This is not the primary. And your shower. So that's a little guest room right next to the kitchen. And you see that door that actually you can leave the guest room and go right out to that back patio. While we're here, let's take a look. So we got this patio set up here, but since we're here, let's take a look at the back of the house. And look at all that glass. And then those windows over there from the guest room. And then if we look upstairs, we have a balcony area. We'll check that out when we go upstairs. This is going to be the primary. All right, let's go inside and see the rest of the house. I love this patio with the big cover on it. Even though it gets warm out here, you got a lot of shade. And then if you want to be out in the sun, you got some space over there too. All right. Let's check out the primary. Let's see. Going this way and boom. Whoa, look at that primary. Look at the ceiling. A lot of detail in the ceiling. Now I think they may have the same model at Bridgeland, which we went to a while back. But Bridgeland has been building for a while, and prices are quite a bit different. Something like a $500,000 difference. The benefit of getting into these communities is when it's early in their phases. You do have some construction and stuff around you, but it's worth it in the end. This closet is very nice too. I like that taking advantage of that space under the stairs. Some storing your Christmas stuff in there. I also like that little detail. Now this is, like I said, one of the largest models in this community at close to 4,800 square foot. So you will pay for that 4,800 square foot, and I think the model starts in around 800. But you know, upgrades and upgrades and upgrades, you can make it go as high as you want it to. Of course, in the model home, a lot of stuff is upgraded because they want you to see the potential. All right, let's take a look at upstairs. All right. Okay. Now we're upstairs. And right off to the right, this first one, this is, they're using it as an office now, but this is a bedroom, has its own bath over there. And then they're using that one as an office also. Bedroom with its own bath. Then come down here. This one is a bathroom also, but it's a shared one. It just has a shower. And this has access to it from this bedroom. And closet. And your bedroom, which, I mean, you see this is a built-in bunk bed situation, so it gives you an idea of the size of this secondary bedroom. So you can see all the way down to the door handles, all of the detail they've put into this one, being Newmark's exclusive models. And another entertainment space. They got it set up as an arcade and game room. outside onto the balcony. And this is a very nice setup. And these yards are big enough in some cases. Depending on what you get, these yards are big enough for a pool, as you can see at the model next door, which is where we'll go next. That'll be our last one, I believe. But this is very nice and good to get in early. They do have some inventory, but they have some that aren't quite done yet that you can get in before they're done. Just give me a call. We can come and check these out. All right. So one quick game of Pac-Man, then on to the next one. All right. This is going to be our. Okay, this will be our last one. All right, this is going to be our last model that we look at. This one's from Partners Builders. It's about 4,300 square foot. Still a large house on one of the larger lots. This one has a pool, actually, 2-story. Let's take a look at this one from Partners. All right. And it's over here you have the 2-car garage, and then on that side over there you got a smaller tandem garage. So it's actually got the separate garages. And let's walk in here. And this one is a larger one, like I said, and it has the big pivot door. Right when you walk in, it's going to be an office on your right. They're using that office right now, so I won't film it. But got the big pivot in the door. And so, like I said, on the right, it's going to be office. And right into the living space. We'll get a little better look at that in a minute. This way. So the 2-car garage, this is the door coming from there. And you have your space for your laundry room. They don't have a washer and dryer right here right now, but that's your space for your laundry room. And there's a door right here, doorway right here that goes into the primary, but I don't want to go there yet. We're going to come back to the primary. Let's go back out to the living space. So coming in from your 2-car garage and into your living space. And your stairs there. All right, and so big kitchen, oversized island, seat 5 on one side there. And you have a little nook type area. And kitchen, double ovens there, fridge, and yeah, dishwasher under the sink. Little coffee area, and we do have 1 bedroom here, and it has its own bath it's a large bathroom actually. It's the shower and tub combo. And let's look at the closet size. Oh, good sized closet actually. And this one faces front. So this is right near the kitchen and right near the entrance there. And just a small little linen closet. The pantry is actually down here. So you have, this is your entrance from your other garage. So you come in, you have your mudroom drop zone area there, which is it's a large one. And here's your pantry. So you could offload all those groceries in here. And then back this way. Now, let's go this way, which is a surprise. All right, so you have this entertainment space. They have it set up. You got basically you got like a bar area. They put a wine refrigerator there, big sink. Got another cooler on that side. There is a powder room for down here. I think this is just a closet. Yep, little closet. Put some games and stuff in there. I mean, you could just as easily put a pool table and stuff like that in this room also. And right over here to a theater room. Big theater room, that ceiling detail. So, then, now if you get an inventory home, then you get what you get, but with the partners, you can also do a lot of customization. So this slider right here leads out to the back, and then you see the pool. That wood detail up there, separating the kitchen from the eating area, is nicely done too. Nice pool setup. I think there's only like 2 weeks a year that it's not appropriate to get in the pool out here. So, all right, before we go upstairs, let's look at this primary. So back this way, remember you have the other garage. Door entrance coming from there, your laundry room. Primary. Right when you go in, you have your bathroom here. So tub is and shower is basically a big wet room, which is nice. Large vanity. Yeah, wet room, 2 shower heads. And you have your tub in the shower area. So really like the wet rooms. And your bathroom, then your large closet. This one has an island in it with storage in it. Island with storage and high shelving, and you have some natural light from those windows. So go this way, and this right here, pocket door that leads to where the laundry room and that garage entry is. All right, that's the primary bath, and then the actual bedroom. The beam details. let's go look at upstairs. All right. Now, upstairs, have a little lounge area upstairs. This is attic access. And then over here, they have this set up as a little gym, little home gym. Meditation area. Okay, come in here. You got bathroom, closet, this bedroom here. And this side here. And you have tub and shower combo. There's actually a door on the other side of this that leads to this bedroom. So it is the bathroom for this bedroom, and they share with anybody they're entertaining up here. And then here is the closet for this one. Big closet. All right. Let's see, what else we have? All right, so I said this one is from Partners in Colton. All right, that was our tour of the homes in Colton. We didn't see all the homes. Of course, there's 14 of them, 14 model homes, so I couldn't have a video that long. But that's more incentive for you to give me a call or a text or send me an email. We can come out here and find the house that fits you. There's a lot to choose from here. From homes that are already done, there are some inventory homes available. There's some homes they're calling inventory that are almost complete. Not quite move-in ready, but they're getting close. And then, of course, there's a bunch of home sites that are available for purchase where you can do more customization depending on which builder you choose. Like I said, 14 models to choose from here. And then don't forget that it is a master plan community, so all those things that usually come with it. There is a pool with splash pad, there's parks, there's walking trails, there's a bunch of green spaces and parks and things like that, bike trails. So come on, let's check out Colton and let's find your house. All right, I will see you next week. See ya.